everyone, it is Liam Catterson here as we get on to the final episode of The Good Place Season 2. Yeah, I'm excited to check out how we're going to conclude Season 2. This season has just been absolutely phenomenal stuff, and after doing some thinking regarding Season 2 and how it stacks with Season 1, because I thought they were on similar terrains in terms of their quality, that I couldn't decide which one would be first in terms of my ranking. I think I am in a comfortable position to say that Season 2 has been my favourite season, especially with the last episode in mind, because I feel like the last episode is one of my favourite episodes in Season 2, but I feel like Season 2 has just been a nice continuation of Season 1, especially with the revelation at the end of last season of Michael and his true intentions, and the fact that the good place is actually the bad place. It's done a really, really good job at continuing the story and having a few twists and turns in the mix, especially with Michael working with the four humans, and to the point where he sacrificed himself to make sure that the humans would have a chance to go to the good place, the real good place. So yeah, it's just been a phenomenal season where they have just made great strides in terms of progression, and I'm excited to see how we do conclude things, especially with the fate of the four humans being decided from the last episode, but there is hope with Michael and Janet popping through. So yeah, I'm excited to see how we do conclude things and how we might potentially set things up with Season 3. So with that said, let's get into The Good Place, episode number 12 of Season 2. Let's go.
In this case?
Love that. Major drama.
Spill the tea, sweetheart.
The premise of our system is that a
just
person's
likes a
score
good plot
during
twist.
her time on Earth is final and inarguable. But because of my accidental experiment, these four humans got better after they died. That's not supposed to be possible. Over and over again, I watched as they
But
became
here we are.
thoughtful, flawed, and unreasonable, that hundreds of millions of people have been wrongly condemned to an eternity of torture.
Exactly.
Damn! That was intense! Look at my arm, y'all. Look, I got goosebumps.
Man, you have made so much progress. Proud of you, hot stuff.
Whatever progress I have made, it's because you and
I'm
I
always
have
here
become
for
mates.
Eleanor.
That's British for friends.
No, I know.
Ship.
Think about everything that's happened to us. I think I love you too, girl.
I'm not a girl. I'm also not just a Janet anymore.
Let's go.
Let's
get on with it.
Hey, man. What's up?
Holy shit!
Hot diggity dog.
Oh my goodness!
No. Okay, I'm sorry if that's blunt, Your Honor, but it's true. Also, Chidi just laid one on me, so I'm kind of dizzy.
You two kissed?
My heart!
Diggity dog.
That's upset. The point is, we've all gotten better. Why should we have
I'm
to
using
go
that from
live
now
alone in
on.
a boring void because of a messed up system? How is that justice?
Okay, slow your roll.
She's
there,
got a
Aaron
point, to be
Brockovich.
fair.
Bad place. No one gets hurt. Except them. Forever. And me, I assume, also forever.
Ooh, what's going on?
Okay, let's do it. I don't know why, I'm just feeling kind of funky. But there have to be strict rules. Otherwise, the results will be tainted. And I reserve the right to
What
change
the heck's
my
going
mind
on? Whoa, wait.
I just almost died.
She needs to know what was said. That's so unusual.
Have they had their fates altered?
Come on, Eleanor. Take longer next time.
I was in Syracuse, New York, like 2 weeks before 9/11.
No
for
way.
Yeah, 14 days.
I can't believe we've all almost died.
Wow.
My name is Eleanor Shellstrop, and I think I might be a monster. I'm
What
rude
the heck?
and selfish. I cyberbullied Ryan Lochte until he quit Instagram.
By the way, technically that is not sexual harassment because she doesn't work here anymore.
You're wearing a
I mean,
wire?
technically that is sexual
Company's being
harassment,
investigated
but
for fraud, so I'm helping the feds bring everyone down. Good timing on your part.
Dude, get help. I'm becoming a better person. You should too.
Hey, Eleanor.
Do you want to come to Lauren's baby shower? Do you want to chew on my ass? Assortment of brownies that I will be bringing to Lauren's baby shower.
She saved herself.
You could help me out, teach me to get all horny for the environment or whatever.
Hey everyone, this is Eleanor. She's joining the team.
Hi, welcome. Nice to meet you. Hi.
Loving this. Are they monitoring?
Right, Eleanor.
In a tiny cages just so that we can eat them.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
Okay, guys.
Eleanor, hon, I
can
think
say
you need a
something for a
better
second?
friend.
I
Just-
love you. Oh, I do. I mean, I went through a really rough time last year with the whole dress bitch thing and people selling t-shirts with my face on them, but you two stuck by
Oh,
me.
yeah.
I love you, you dumb sluts. And I admire your honesty. Stupid skank!
Jeez.
I hate you! You're both disgusting hogs, and I want you to move out of my apartment forever! Literally starting right now!
She's just throwing a body up.
I'm still really glad we told the truth.
Cool.
Doing the right thing, though, isn't she? Oh, boy. She got a pizza in the toaster? Oh.
Boring crap this is, but dude, you need to get dressed. I got tickets to Taylor Swift. The Taylor Swift reggae
Oh,
cover
boy.
band. They're terrible. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, that sounds like more
Oh,
fun.
she's gonna.
I'm a-
Oh, no, Eleanor.
What, dude? I've been nothing but good for like 6 months, and I quit. Eat my farts, Benedict Cumberbatch. I still think he's
Oh, Eleanor.
in like a sick Victorian boy kind of way. Ooh, yeah. One of, like,
We were making waves.
So tell me about the new business.
We sell class.
Good, but weird. And then I stopped. And now I'm here.
Like you had a pretty crazy year. Want to talk about it?
Oh.
In the end, Anthony
So he's
Anderson
helping
and
her
Jerry
out.
O'Connell started a successful shampoo company.
Now you're talking about moral dessert.
Exactly.
Oh, wasn't that brought up earlier with
Moral
the
dessert
judge?
is the concept that if you act with virtue, you deserve a reward.
Right. If I'm not gonna get rewarded somehow with like a tiara
You know,
or
like
with
with
diagonal word
Being nice,
bits,
you expect like a
Sure.
pot of gold at the
Then
end of the
why should I
rainbow.
do-
The edges, but she was also a really good person when she
Michael.
tried. See, I think that little voice.
I love the
was her
idea that he's gonna,
conscience trying to
like,
guide
he's
her in
popping
the
to
right
Earth.
I gotta go home. What do I owe ya?
The real question, Eleanor, is what do we owe to each other?
We owe to each other. That is the question Tim Scanlon asked decades ago.
Oh
And
shit!
it is
Michael
the
led
question
her
I will
to
try
Chidi.
answer over the next 3 hours.
Ugh, no thanks.
We all have a voice in our head. That voice doesn't tell us what to do or not do, but it does warn us when we do things that don't feel good.
You son of a bitch,
or right.
Michael.
The difference between
G'day. Where you headed?
St. John's University, please.
No worries.
Did she travel all? Wow. Did she travel to Australia?
Yes.
Great. Hi, my name is Eleanor Shellstrop. Can we talk?
Oh my god! Here we go.
Okay. Here we go.
There. I guess technical first meeting in a sense. So is that what we're doing for season 3? Are we going to be spending time back on Earth, I guess? They've given them a second chance, like averted their first deaths in order to prove the point that people can change if given the opportunity. Oh man. I'm here for it, especially like seeing, you know, where this could lead, especially with to see if this trial does work. Because it's a big ask, and whereas Michael's idea, because I felt like it was done in a similar vein of Eleanor finding out this was the bad place, with him coming up with that idea. Whereas I feel like that idea isn't, of course, as grandiose as the season 1 reveal. It's still pretty big, because I wouldn't have imagined the idea of us, going back to Earth at all. Like, that would just be contained in the flashbacks, if anything. That it would just be solely focused on the afterlife. But this is an idea that I can get behind. I'm really, really intrigued to see season 3 and where we go from here, because of the fact that, yeah, we're going to be spending quite a bit of time on Earth. Wow. So, I'm not sure if Michael, saved Eleanor and Co, from their deaths. Because, of course, they conducted this idea to have them survive what their fatalities were, to be given this second chance. So I'm assuming, Michael, Janet, the judge, everyone was involved in saving everyone from their dooms. Because, of course, otherwise they would have been saved anyway. So, yeah. But, yeah, it's just a really, really interesting idea, especially, analyzing the flawed system that is in place, with the fact that this system assesses if a person deserves to go to the good place or the bad place. But the thing is with people and life is that there are quite a bunch of people in the world who die at such a young age, or such an age that their full potential is not explored, that, at the stage of dying, they might be deemed to, deserve the bad place, but in future dates, on the days they should have lived, they could have easily wound up in the good place. It's all about growth. And because of the flaw in the fact that these 4 people who, when they died, were supposed to go to the bad place, they've grown so much to the point where, that's now in debate. So it's a really, really good argument, because like I said, there are quite a bunch of people who could die, who could be seen as, I guess, assholes and whatnot. But in later years, they could develop, they could grow into a better person. And it's such an interesting idea to explore, to put this spanner in the works in terms of, okay, well, we can't fully assess them yet. It prolongs the assessment without having to send them to the medium place or the bad place. It puts this dilemma, because even Michael said it himself, there are millions of people who've probably been wrongly assessed, and they could, it's the same in the reverse, isn't it? Those who wind up in the good place could, when they are older, could turn out to be bad. Think of children who are innocent, if they die early, they could wind up to be criminals, for example. It's a kerfuffle. So, yeah. Not just that, though, but there is the idea of moral desert, I think it was called, where which I really, really liked that concept when they were explaining about why Eleanor, when she returned to life, she gave up after quite a period of months. And she expressed how people were being jerks in return. And so she had this desire to give up. It wasn't worth fighting anymore, because it was a hard ask. But as Michael said, or the judge said as well, because the judge brought this point up first, it's the case of, being a good person shouldn't require you to seek some kind of reward at the end of the day. And I feel like there is a case where being a good person is rewarding itself because you are that generous person. You can inspire other people, and that's not on your conscience. Like, you shouldn't expect anything in terms of being a good person. You should just want to be, helpful because it's right, and, be a positive, vibrant light to the world because it's the right thing to do. It's better than being an asshole. It's better than being selfish. It's better than any other option that's on a negative scale, because of the fact that being a good person, like, a lot of people, like, in this world are selfish and whatnot, and they think that being a good person comes at an expensive cost, more expensive than I don't know, a flight to every country in the world within the space of 1 year or whatever. I don't know. But this is it. Being a good person is priceless, and it's rewarding itself because, being a good person is it's nice. It's a nice feeling. It's better than, like, this is it. When you die, it's the case of, do you want people to remember you for being a terrible person who, I'm just thinking back to Scrooge, actually, like, when he was given that, like, epiphany about, okay, well, this is what happens if you continue to be a terrible person, contrary to being a good person. You could have, this is it, though. Like, would you rather, like, people be like, don't care, or would you rather people celebrate your life, mourn your life? This is it, though. Like, you don't, it's terrible to think of being a bad person, and I'm not trying to, like, I don't know, better myself in a sense, or promote myself in that sense, because of the fact that I've always wanted to be a good person. I have always wanted to be a kind, considerate person to other people, and sometimes, that's a bit of an ask. There are people who don't want that nice reception that I want to offer, but I would rather put a smile on people's faces, and I don't do this with reward. I just want to because it's right, it's nice, and yeah. So I really love that concept being developed, but yeah, it's an amazing way to end season 3, I feel, especially with the fact that we are now going to be doing this for season 3, did I say? Season 2. Because it seems like we're going to be sticking around on Earth in the same vein that once the cape was revealed about the bad place and Michael's true intentions and whatnot, we were going to be focusing season 2 on, okay, let's explore more of Michael, because now the cape is unveiled, we can keep a closer eye on him and the bad place, etc. And that's what season 3 is going to do, with the fact that the characters' fates have been changed, because we saw Eleanor die in that manner, like when the trolleys came for her. We saw that happen in season 1. I think it was the penultimate episode. And yeah, her fate was changed, presumably by Michael, if he's popping to Earth and whatnot. Well, I don't... No, because I think the judge would have still helped anyways, like, avert their deaths, but that's it. That's the only influence she can have on Earth, because it seems like when Michael was giving a bit of advice to Eleanor, it was a discreet job. Like, you can't intervene. That's the one rule. So Michael's doing this under her nose, kind of like how, he's doing, helping out the humans under Sean's noses. So, Michael and the judge, because Sean was a judge as well, there's no obedience there, to be fair. But yeah, I will be very intrigued because I do feel like that's going to be an ongoing thing as well, Michael helping out those, because we saw a bit of Chidi, but I feel like we're going to get a bit more expanded about him and how he's coped, because it's been a year, I believe, given Eleanor's comment about, I nearly died like a year ago. So I'm assuming we're going to be picking up on Chidi and how he's coped in the year. And there's obviously Tahani and Jason, because we didn't get to see them. And Jason is going to be a very interesting one, considering he is probably the more morally skewed character, if that makes sense. So yeah, because Eleanor, I feel like, has made a tremendous leap in terms of being a jerk to being a considerate person in The Good Place. Whereas Jason still has his flaws and, yeah, questionable, I guess, tendencies and whatnot. So, yeah, but I'm assuming that's what we're going to be having, like Michael popping to Earth every now and again, which is a very interesting thing, though, considering someone of his nature, but it will be very, very good stuff to see. But yeah, it was good seeing Eleanor go through those 6 months. I think it was, yeah. And yeah, just be good and try to be a positive influence, and then find her like breaking point, and yeah, being inspired by Michael, who led her on to Chidi. So yeah, it's just so funny looking back at the start of the season. It was all about making sure that these two are not, that these two, or these four should I say, don't interact, and now he's leading them to being better people, because this is it. Michael wants them to succeed. He's fought so hard, and yeah, so. But that was a really stunning finale of The Good Place Season 2. So I'm excited to see what Season 3 has on offer. But yeah, with that said, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!